Yellow, everybody. Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks coming to you with a new Market of Mayhem for this town event. You see the calendar right here? We're going to town, baby. So let's take a look at the Market of Mayhem. Something pretty cool. A couple little things we're going to point out about this particular event. So, the first thing we see when we get into the Market of Mayhem today is the event starter pack. Guys, we're just going to bust this thing wide open and take a look at it. This is 28 golden tickets by my personal evaluation. That's worth about $1 a piece, so we're already at 28 bucks for 20. 2,200 town atomizers. I've currently got 3,500, so I'm not even going to put that into the equation. 2,000 gems. The closest you can come to that is about 10 bucks in game. 1,500 energy. That's the same, about another in-game $10. And some nerdy nerd in chat actually pointed out to me that I probably needed to reevaluate the cosmic stars, and we did some checking live on stream because we're live whenever a new event drops. In fact, we're live now. And I think we're going to bump this up. Previously, I was saying about $1, $1.50, but there was a brand new calendar. You can check it out in yesterday's market. There's a brand new calendar of cosmic stones, and based on that sale, we're going to bump these up to about $2 a piece for each full cosmic altar. So there's 3 altars here. That's about $6 right there. So 10, 20, 28. We're at 48 bucks right there before we even count the cosmic stones, before we even worry about the little bit of gold. This one all day long, guys, we're going to give this one, and I'm going to have to. So we're going to scoop this one up. Right here live on stream. Don't want you guys to think that I'm a hypocrite when I tell you how good an offer is. And that's going to really help me for the events coming more so. So let's get into the rest of the offers. Now that that one's gone, there's probably going to be a secondary offer that pops up. But the first thing that hits us are the epic, the rare, the common tune. The epic, not that great. The amount of pieces that you get, the tune it is, the amount of energy you get. And if you've watched any of these before, you know that I don't really necessarily even look at these for the tunes themselves. However, this particular Sylvester, pretty decent. In-game offer, 500 for shards, 750 energy, and this is where I really value these particular offers. 750 energy, the best that you can get for energy as far as a bundle itself is 500 for $4.99 in-game. So if you were going to pick that up, Contender Sylvester, 500 shards of him is nothing to sneeze at. However, ask and ye shall receive. I have been wanting something, anything in the game, less than a $5 offer, and we've got it. So the best energy offer in the game right now just so happens to come with 500 Cells Duck Daffies. Now, because the fact that you just can't get energy for this amount, we're going to give this one the Talking Tommy seal of approval. If you're looking for energy, let's say you're trying to go through this town campaign and maximize as much of it as possible, $2.99 for 750 energy, you're not going to find it any better than that. So let's move on from there. Again, just like I said, $4.99 for 500. So right here, 1,200 for 10 bucks. That's why the event starter pack is so good. Here, let's give you another example. $9 for 6 tickets. Or sorry, 5 tickets. So this is all anchor stuff that we normally don't even look at. I'm not a real big fan of any of these. When I feel like there's going to be something worth it, I will definitely review those. But if you have your own evaluation, feel free to put it down in the comments down below. Now we're going to take a look at the offer section. Our daily gambling gimmick, because we're doing this market a little bit early as the event dropped, has not changed. It is the male Roadrunner, the pretty decent tune. Here's the thing I don't like. is it's kind of this gambling gimmick where it's like, hey, let me give you $5 and see what I get. So I'm not a big fan of that. I'm going to give this one a yuck. The tune is fine. I just don't like the randomness involved. I mean, if that's the case, just let me spin a wheel. Tune-up materials, we constantly talk about these. $4.99 for 10. I feel like that should probably be the $2.99 offer that we're looking for, but let's move on. The rest of this stuff, I'm not super impressed by. The amount of gold, the amount of materials, the stuff like that. We're just going to give all this stuff a yuck right now. And then the exchanges themselves, guys, save your gems. However, we do have Lunar Toro up in the shield area here where you get your crest of Mayhem. So keep that in mind. If you're a few shards short and you've been doing well in your tourneys and save those up, then that might get you across that threshold. Again, he's phenomenal. Let's go to the event section since that's what is out today, the new town event. This $4.99 offer is the only one I'm going to talk about because the rest of these are the same anchor type pricing that each event has, the $9.99, the $19, the $99. However, this one right here, the $4.99, 1,600 and 200 gems. The only reason I point this out is because there's a couple of different sets of tunes in this game that may be helpful to you. 1,600 is the milestone points that you get. You have to have at least 1,600 to get 1,000 towards a milestone. So this gets you a little further there. Also, if we scroll down here to the exchanges, you'll notice that right here, we have a legendary tune in the exchange. That's right, Petunia's there. And also right next to her, somebody who's very difficult to get a hold of, Lola. And then somebody that's definitely not to sneeze at is contender Daffy here. So this team right here, highly recommended. So you're looking at it, normally they would give you 3 to 7 shards of a legendary in these exchanges. However, you're getting 60 here of Petunia, 120 of Prizefighter Daffy, 120 of Lola. And that's not all. That's not the only thing I want to point out in this event, that $4.99 offer may or may not help you. Now, I say just play through the event, but I do want to put it out there in case that's what you want to do. Right here, Town Team 4. Now, not too long ago, we had the QB Daffy event, and this right here is the team that is recommended and goes along with QB Daffy. So, if you got QB Daffy through that event, and you're looking to pump up the team around him, that may be an option for you too. Now, there are some single exchanges. However, if you look at 7 to 15, usually how you go. So I really recommend the team packs. But right here, we've got a legendary, and you can just exchange for it. So to me, that's a big deal. I definitely wanted to point that out. Also, Gridiron Gossamer in this team pack 4 is used for the current PTL for Bugs the Brave. So if you're a few shards from getting him to 4 stars, this may be another option for you. So there's a couple of ways that you can kind of look at this event. And if you're not going to be able to necessarily complete it, if you're not even super interested in but a few tunes, there are a few different things in this exchange that may help you out. So before we get out of here, let's take a look at what cosmic offers they have right now. They've got the big $99 offer here. I kind of scoff and laugh at most of this stuff. There is still, I want to point this out, guys, there is still the cosmic calendar available. We looked at this based on our evaluation now. If we take you get 38 cosmic altars to open, and just multiply that times 2. I guarantee you, however you do it, it's worth more than $20. So I did definitely want to point that out. Guys, are you running through the town event? Are you getting Petunia? Are you focusing on somebody else? Are you buying the event starter pack? Whatever you're doing, whatever your opinions are about the current market and the game itself, I'm currently digging it, loving it to death. Let me know down in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell. Throw a like on that thing while you're at it, so that you never miss another video from Mr. 901. Remember, every single time on Twitch live, when an event drops. And until next time, guys, stay loony, and we'll catch you down the road.